All right. Welcome. So, I welcome to today's stream. I know that's gonna be a little late than we supposed. Uh, uh, oh yeah. So basically, I just going real late because of some things that I have to do before this. I mean, after all of this is I gotta learn after all. I mean, I could just not do it, but it's for content. I mean, basically, what do you know about it? All right. Guys, I know who's gonna watch this, and I'm gonna bet one of them is either one of my goofy teacher named Khan or one of the students that was just I don't know just scrolling through wanna see how I will learn. I mean, ADHD type shit. All right, wait, okay, let's first of all what I'm gonna do is put myself summon a little bit of hold on. I'm gonna close this. Wait, hold on. All right, profile. All right, here it is. Review.
Pernah kepikiran kenapa
Okay, so here it is. Just the link that will go into my wallet. Crazy, right? It's crazy, but that's it. That's the principle of it. I mean, I let's just go for it. Okay, so let's see. It starts off with okay. So we got is physics and history. Okay. So physics and history. Huh. All right. I'm just gonna. All right. Let's get the. Let's see what we got. Like. Yeah. Quite easy actually. All right. Let's. Yeah, I think it's quite easy. So of course, score of this. Wait, wrong one. Wait, no. Which one is history? By the way? Okay. So let's see here. Identification for sources. Let's see. So we got into an let's say that it was from Wikipedia. Well, usually it told me five ways on how to identification like some things from I don't know history. But yeah, basically number one, the lowest of the lows is the ChatGPT. And after that it was the Wikipedia. And the number three was probably books. Wait, it books? Yeah, I think it's books. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it just in case, just in case. Okay, so basically that was um so basically what we got was the yeah, basically what we got was number one was of course Chat GPT. Yeah, of course this gotta be the lowest. So this is basically the lowest of the low. That's what I've been taught. Yeah. That's what I've been taught that ChatGPT was lowest of the low. And then we got the next one was well, Wikipedia. We got Wikipedia as like, it's basically, yeah. So basically after ChatGPT, it was Wikipedia. And after that, and then after that, it was probably a books. Yeah, I think it's books. Books like this. So basically books, and then after that, it was the museum. So yeah, it's basically it was that uh the hierarchy is basically that ChatGPT was lower than well Wikipedia. Well, Wikipedia was effect was not very effective. Okay, but basically was that it had to be like a real book, and then after that, then real museum. That's what I've heard. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, a museum, and then this, and then this, and yeah, that's what I've learned. That's what I've learned. So, and then we got is analysis. Uh, okay, well, I don't know how that one goes. Okay, let's see on Google. Well, let's see on Google. Let's see it. Okay, and if the number seconds. So basically, we have to find a lots of people, verificate like the people, and then we gotta interpret. So basically, is that you like what the Google said is you gotta find topic. Let's say that you wanted to find, I don't know, what is the most common thing that ever happened? Oh yeah, let's say you wanted a history, M2 Sherman, the tanks. Yeah, basically let's say that you wanted to find out about M2 Sherman, like what does it do? Like I don't know. That's the thing that happened in my mind. Like yeah happened in my mind, so just gonna do this. Or so just to let's say I just want to find about M. Chu Sherman. Yeah, I suck at like you know what? Let's make a better one. Is let's say that this was M. Chu Sherman. Actually, that looks like I don't know. That's not okay. That definitely not look like the Sherman, but and you know this is make it. Wait, hold on. What's the goddamn M. Chu Sherman? By the way. Oh, never mind. I was actually right. So yeah. Wait, did I go? Nope. Wait. I mean, this says. Oh, yeah. Never mind. It's actually like that. Like that. Okay. Let's say that this was a M2 Sherman. You wanted to find it, and then say that this you want to find out this. You gotta, and of course, you're gonna find the people. Why are you gonna find the people? Well, of course, World War II veterans. I mean, the yeah. And say that you want to find it. Okay, let's see. When does M2 Sherman operation? Okay, let's see. Uh, it said here was 1940 95. You know what that means? World War II. Of course, you gotta find a World War II threat, and then you gotta get around. Let's say since all right, let's say that since World War II vet are all around was died. I mean, there are no people left. I mean, yeah, even Queen of England died. So yeah, uh, so yeah, just let's say that you fly together five, four, four. Let's just say that's four. Let's say four. Say that you got four people. These were let's say they are vets. This is their little capino. Then just but okay, let's little caps. Ah, no, no watching. Ah, nice. Just when I thought, oh well. Four people, and then you ask them like, hey, how do you like, hey, say that, then say like, hey, how do you do this? I mean, what are the execution like? Like, how are they, operated? Maybe they kill many people, like, yeah, something like that. You gather the info, and this info you gonna gather it, and then you just pass it through. Like, yeah, you just pass it through. and then you verified it. Let's say that let's say that these people right here said that I don't know, they just said that M2 one time 3 M2 Sherman died because blew up because just some stoves cooking and then just let and then burn coke burn and then the 3 M2 Sherman burning. Check the facts. Then you gotta check the fact. There are if it truly does like that, like one stove burning and then suddenly 3 M2 Sherman just fucking blew up. Uh, it's just, oh my god, yeah, yeah, I just didn't. Okay, so yeah, basically just do that. But if it's like false, you just gonna pass it out, and then you just gotta pull it up like the most major or even like the one of the common things that they said, and then they put it on a poll, and then they just well, and then they just just interpret. Like let's say that all of them said that M2 Sherman was used by in the war, which they all said it in common, and then just interpret what war and what and where, what, when, and how did they do it, and then you just well, just then just gonna make it into history. I don't know, make it to Wikipedia, books. Yeah, so basically this is my little interpretation on what I guess. I mean, sure there are like a different one, but hey, yeah, so that's it. So and then we got this identification about uh, yep, right. Oh come on, I was the one that's watching. What else happened to yesterday? Yeah, what happened to yesterday? I mean, it's not like too late to watch streaming or something. It's gonna do this sooner, but I don't know which. So yeah, so yeah, all I could ever say was that I got it from Google AI overview, and it's kind of nice, I guess. Oh fuck. Yeah, just okay. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, nice.
Sagai
Okay,
Baru Sajam American 69420.
okay,
Testing
that
one, 2,
works.
3. Face with hand over mouth.
Oh well. Okay. Okay, so that's okay, so that thing works. Okay, let's get back to learning. Okay, so identification of like the sources of okay, oh, so mm, okay, so basically right, so let's see. So like in here we got we got four. Let's talk about the shape first, let's say. And first we got is written one. Like it is a written, like it's not like sure it was probably looked old and all, but it's probably written. So of course this definitely was. And then we got was the speak up your mouth, like uh folk tales, old tales, ghost stories, yeah. So basically basically like from tale from people's I forgot that. What are we talking about? So basically, it's like people talking about it, some people talking folk tales like that. So yeah, yeah, people is like saying it was a history. I mean, at some point, if many people talk about it so much, it's gotta be true. Uh, I mean, sometimes it's not, but if it stays for 100 years, that means it's kind of true, or it's just a fake one, just it's made of what? And then we got is the item. Let's say that going controversial. Let's say that we use the Hitman's Luger, Hitler's Luger. Yeah, the one where he used to kill himself. Yeah. So basically, the item is basically like that. It's the Luger. Like let's say that the Hitler's Luger, like the one that he used to kill himself. So yeah, that's basically like the items. I'm using like what's more easier to interpret. I mean, like how easier to memorize. Like I could just say like anything. Anything. Let's say the items. I don't know, man's mask or like some uh spear or something like that. Uh, but there are lots of things. Like maybe Hitler's had look. The only thing that I know was probably like World War II about Hitler's or something like that. That's the most easily memorable thing like I do. Like yeah, I just know that. I don't know how. I mean, did most of you did? Yeah, I feel like yeah. This is very like ah, here going for it. I'll just do this. I mean, I'm just gonna do it. I mean, you guys didn't. Yeah, so basically, so let's say this is the item, and then we got is the tape or the recording. People recording the first photo. Fun fact: the first camera, the first photo of the first camera was using the second camera. They made two cameras to take a photo of the first camera. So yeah, that's a parody. So yeah, we got a tape. Let's say World War II, propaganda cartoons like news, old news, night. Yeah. So basically, it's not something kind of like that, something like that, and that was that's for the shapes. Now these are the shapes. They have physical beings on them. I mean, sure, the words to the mouth is words. Oh, come on, you know that. Words to the mouth is probably was just just some words, but I think I get it why it's called like that. Okay, now we got this into I think what is it? No, I don't want. Uh, Trait. Okay, so trait we got is primer. Okay. Okay, so we got was primer, secondary, and then hold on. So I didn't know much to this. And then we got tertiary. Basically, okay, primer was it was the guy that made the history. Let's say that make let's say that's main yeah. So basically, main conf was wait, yep, right? Hold on, is it right? Wait, main conf. Wait, who made main conf? By the way, who made main conf? Wait, who made it? By the way, oh, it is Hitler. Okay, so basically, I think that me talking about him in the stream was pretty much just fucking my own thing. Okay, let's see. basically, the books that, that main comics made. So Hitler made main comics. This is basically the primary. This is the primer. This is basically the primer. Then we got its secondary. So what is it? So let's say that people are made some. Let's say that it was actually not made by the people that were in the in the history, but it was like from the but the sources are actually from it's the primal one. Like let's say that one guy is making a book about one of the first hurricane, and that guy, of course, was he never experienced the first hurricane, but he got a guy that knows how it that actually knows how how and when, and then probably like how would it feel like to be in the first hurricane. So yeah, basically this book is let's say that this book was probably made by say that there are some let's get one a magazine wait no not some magazine, let's say that this was a storybooks, and then the people that were on it was well he never experienced it, but he never experienced it, but the guy that he wants talks about that he knows the guy that actually knows about it. So this is basically what's called a secondary, yeah. Second, this is like this is so the of course the others have filled it, but but the one that he knows the guy that knows how to feel. So of course it's called second. Then we got is tertiary. So tertiary basically, what if you just collect every information you got? Right? Yeah, just all of it. That's all of it. You don't know if it's true or not. You just do it. It's sure you can check the facts by logic, but at some point you didn't know if it's real or not. You just make it. You just make it. You gotta maybe someone didn't cover it enough, or people are like say or there's opinions saying that oh hey this like he actually made some like mistakes, and then he just post it we I mean to be honest, like for tertiary you just gotta be like a computer, website blog, something like that. So you gotta be short. So you gotta be short. It's not short. Yeah. So basically he didn't get in contact. He didn't make so the guy that make it didn't have any contact, and he was not the one that then was no in contact. So of course, it's basically just collecting all information and then just put it into the short form or short sentence. That's how I know it. Number three is done. Let's start talking about number four. Yeah, okay. Can I? Well, it's just the same. Oh, now I have to learn again. Right. Now what? Okay, I've done it. Let's. How much did I do? Okay, 25 minutes. That's a break. Yeah. Let's do a 5 minute break. Okay. Now I know that I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. This is felt like it's I'm doing this not because of fun, just do this because I can. which in itself was a problem. I mean, yeah, got a confession to make. I mean, sure, none of you are like watching this. Like, there's not even one concurrent viewer. So if you were like watching this after the fact that it was like probably it was done live streaming, I just got a funny thing to say. That was and probably that was the one of the one of the guys that what the teacher was. I say physics teacher. He's very bored. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, sure, it was fun and all. I mean, he was very free. I get it. Rules are rules. I know, but every time there's classes, I just felt like for now, though, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like there was it's lessons are boring. Yeah, it's just boring, man. Uh, luckily, he did just make a diagnostic assessment, and overall, people just didn't solve what's wrong. I mean, I got an ADHD. Look, I'm having an ADHD. I'm just telling you guys, and probably like I don't know, fake out like that. Well, sure, for attention. Go ahead. I don't know. I just I just don't care enough. Okay, just I want to say or just I want to say or just a 5 minute breaks. Just like that. Share about it. Not one single even one, not single one. 2 minutes. Hmm. How am I going to do? Yeah. But yeah, my physics teacher was very boring. Think about it. Basics are meant to be applicable to real life. Even though that yeah, the magic of physics is that it was doable. Like you do anything and there are calculations to it. Like let's say that this paper right here, I just drop it. There's calculation to that. Like there's calculation to that. Like let's say that I drop this like let's say that I didn't use energy. Like let's say that I just dropped it like this. I just dropped it like this. There's calculation to that. Yeah, there's calculation. Yet I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't know. Yeah, this just only shows video, not even a single bit of real life techniques, something like that. Hell, even my math teachers, he's using like some kind of uh out of like the box, like you know what do you call it? Uh, I just I didn't know how to call him wish. Yes, yeah. Oh, so much for it. Don't tell me that after all of this, the mic was off. How do you make? Okay, never mind. It didn't off. So it's not off. Definitely. Wait, is it? Hey, how do you like? Hey, say that. That definitely not off. Okay, nice. Not single fuse, not even a single concurrent fuse, huh? Oh well. What am I gonna do this? Well, for something, I guess, for, hey, alright, 5 minute break is over. Enough chit chatting, let's do a real thing. Huh? Okay. Well, definitely. There's definitely something that we can take long time to start to normal episode something like that. Don't tell me. Uh, how do you know? I guess what is probably is uh, oh, come on. What is it? Oh, never mind. Hey, wait. What? There's not a single. Oh, wait. Well, where is it? Just, where the hell is my? Oh, hold on. Don't tell me that they didn't actually put it out. Wait, so they didn't put it out on the physics? I thought it was a single one. Yeah. Okay. Right. So okay. So I finally got it. Definitely sure. Sure. Oh, come on. Right. It's not even a single one. They're really probably want to goddamn trans. What's it? So basically, just gonna open Notepad. Okay, just gonna do this. So basically, here are the problem. The I have to know what how much distance. is goes in in specific time by the by GLBB mode. Ay, my God. This predator, there are actually one Indian dude. Wait, no, let's not do Indian dude. One Indonesian dude that just does this easily. Just pray to God that he actually just one. Just no, there's just one that does this very easily and clearly. Just this one, this one. Okay, just click. Okay, let's see here. Oh wait, look. Oh wow.
Perhatikan gambar berikut. Di sini ada hubungan antara kecepatan dengan waktu. Berdasarkan grafik tersebut, jarak yang ditempuh benda adalah, jadi untuk mencari jarak kita menggunakan luas daerah yang diarsir ya. Kita yang diarsir itu berarti daerah luas ini ya. Oke, jadi kita hitung luasnya. Pertama masih
Okay, wait. No, it didn't set graphic. It just said the. Oh my God. Why? Just
Sebuah
why?
mobil bergerak lurus berubah beraturan, artinya terjadi GLBB. Dengan kecepatan awal 0, V0 sama dengan 0, waktu yang dibutuhkan 5 sekon untuk bergerak dari keadaan diam hingga kecepatan mobil menjadi 20 meter per sekon, yaitu VT. Yang ditanya berapa jarak yang dibutuhkan mobil selama waktu tersebut. Nah, GLBB itu ada VT sama dengan V0 plus AT, VT kuadrat sama dengan V0 kuadrat ditambah 2AS, S sama dengan V0T ditambah setengah AT kuadrat. Terlebih dahulu kita tentukan kecepatan mobil. VT sama dengan V0 plus AT. VT-nya 20, V0-nya 0, A, T-nya 5. 20 sama dengan 5A, A sama dengan 20 per 5, yaitu 4 meter per sekon kuadrat. Nah, sehingga S sama dengan V0T ditambah setengah AT kuadrat. S sama dengan V0-nya 0, T-nya 5, ditambah 1 per 2, A-nya 4, dan T-nya 5 kuadrat. S sama dengan 0 ditambah, ini kita bisa coret jadi 2 dikali 25. S sama dengan 50 meter. Jawabannya adalah D.
Oh my God. So that's how far it goes? Oh, get away, get away. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. So, so there's three ways. There's three goddamn ways. Uh, no, just why? Just why? Mm, There's gonna be three different math, different three different problems. I know for sure. Am I gonna sacrifice my sleep for this one? To be clear, yeah. I want, would I, Chad, do I flunk this goddamn test? I mean, just one test, the physics test. After that, I'm just gonna ace all that. Zero, 100, of course. All that, what? Not even a single one when I watch my videos. Do I? Hmm. Oh, my God, then. Well, I'm gonna here. Four. It was doable. Like, Do something, because you know what? Just for the sake of it, let's. If I have to prepare for one, I'll just prepare for one. Yeah. Talking on this one was definitely not a bad idea, but it's also not a good idea too. It's a middle. I mean, if I flunk this, I mean, if I flunk physics, mom's definitely not gonna be liking me. Like, I don't know, this mom's definitely not gonna be liking me going into computer science, something like that. But I actually love going to that. But I think I have, you know, I mean, am I though? Something such as art. Okay, you know what? I think that sounds it. It's, yeah, it's, let's, well, it starts off, let's say a par draw forward, uh, with, let's say par of speeds up from 0 seconds, and it took 5 seconds to go from 0 to 20 seconds. So from 0 to 20 seconds. It takes 5 seconds to go from wait, my bad, 20 meters per second. Of course, that's definitely gonna be slow. That's definitely slower than Tesla development, yeah. So how many was, so of course,
Lurus
and
berubah beraturan, artinya terjadi GLBB dengan kecepatan awal 0, V0
of course, since we're talking about let's say that this right here, he just goes forward. That's it. Just goes forward. Then change at all. Just press the pedal and then just go forward. Yeah, that's basically. So of course, since he was going forward, no one single guy. So of course, this it's used GLPP. That's what they call it. My country. And it's not this word. Then we just got.
sama dengan
So we
0,
got
waktu
is
yang
well the phi zero. So for phi zero is this early speed. So of course it's gonna be this, and then of course the early speed was before less the math, then the problem set was zero. Of course it was gonna be 0 per second,
dibutuhkan 5
and
sekon untuk
then and
bergerak dari
here
keadaan diam
the
hingga
t
kecepatan mobil menjadi
was
20 meter.
time. The time it needed was, well, 5 seconds. Tim was,
Kalau
well,
sekolah
five
yaitu
seconds.
VT.
And
Pendekkan
then, of course, the VT was the final speed. The final speed was 20 miles per second. Wait, is it meter or miles? Also, I don't care anymore. That was called M, but since M was way too hard to pronounce, I just called meters or miles. This is good meters.
berapa jarak yang
Meters.
dibutuhkan mobil selama waktu.
And then we are finding is the S, which was the distance. The S was the distance. So this is the distance.
Waktu
Was the
tersebut. Nah,
distance
GLBB itu ada VT sama
here?
dengan V0 plus AT, VT kuadrat sama dengan V0 kuadrat ditambah 2AS, S sama
Then, and of course, we got three options, which I was taught, but I didn't think of one. I'll be dead as taught one. That's it. It's okay. So now it's good. Yeah, the teacher made it look like that's useless. Like what's next? Yes, indeed. So first of all, what we got is PT equals, so PT, the final speed is equals to the P zero early speeds, and we got wait, what?
Nah, GLBB itu ada VT sama dengan V0 plus AT, VT kuadrat
What?
BB
18?
itu ada VT sama dengan V0 plus AT,
So, and then we got V0 plus 18, which, which, I don't know what 18 means, but we'll skip that one. I definitely, so there are T, which are the time it takes, but I don't know what 18, so
VT
let's just
kuadrat
figure it out.
sama dengan V0 kuadrat
So we got
ditambah
VT,
2AS,
so we got VT, what do you call this again? I it's called brackets. Like bracket. I I don't know. Like I forgot my English. I forgot my English. Like I'm being there. That is I forgot my English. Some of all the times that I played Roblox, I played. What you call it? Yuri Smart RP. Solely now that you're streaming, you forgot your English. Like why? Oh, uh, okay, don't forget it. You don't give up. They are great problem to solve. I mean, you gotta at some point you gotta solve it physics if you think about it. PT graphics. What do you call it again? But hold on, trans. Oh yeah, I got trans like not bad. What do you call it? 1 by 2. Yeah, I think it's 1 by 2. Yeah, just call it a 15 by 2. Yeah. It's gotta be wrong, but I just don't know. I just didn't know again. I didn't know anything. So okay, PT by 2, which was well the final speed, and then we got is T0. T0 with by 2, then we got 2 plus, which was the early speed, which was how the problem start the car at 30 plus 2, and then we got is 2A. I don't know what A or is 2A.
S sama dengan V0
Oh, we got S. Same.
T ditambah setengah AT kuadrat. Terlebih dahulu kita tentukan
Okay, so then we got is S, which is which is the which was the distance that we are definitely finding, and then is equals to V0, the early speed,
sama dengan V0 T ditambah setengah AT
and then plus the yeah, it was basically a plus, but I just put it like this. I don't know why. Definitely some scientific reason, yes, or smart people trying to figure out which one is which I can't argue with that one. I just can argue with that one. She
AT kuadrat. Terlebih S sama dengan V0 T ditambah setengah AT kuadrat. Terlebih dahulu S sama dengan V0 T ditambah setengah AT kuadrat.
oh, and then we got say within we got plus half
Terlebih dahulu kita tentukan
that half 18 by 2.
kecepatan mobil. VT sama dengan V0 plus AT. VT-nya 20, V0-nya 0, A, T-nya 5. 20 sama
Okay, well that's nice. Okay, so in the video we're gonna be using this. To be honest, I think that this one right here is very easy. But original. Uh, oh, oh, God. This is frustrating. Hard. I mean, if I flunk this test, would I even give a damn about it? Uh-huh. Okay. Just do 5 questions. You know what? Let's just do five questions. After that, I just drop everything else. I'm just gonna spill all this because none of you guys are watching. I mean, to be honest, I don't like this. Honestly, this I don't like this. But uh, okay, let's make main goal. Do three questions, and then after that, we're done. Okay, let's do this three questions, and then I'm gonna go to 10-minute break. What the? What's wrong with it? Something wrong? Hello? Oh, never mind. There's some miscalculation, something like that. The fuck? Oh, from the video. Oh my god! I thought it was like my website or something like that. Just back to that. Yeah, definitely it. So let's learn about this one. Okay, so we're using this one. Definitely using this one. Yeah, we're using this one. So that means is let's skip the I have to write this over again since yeah, I mean it's right there. I mean I mean you just can't see it, right? You can see it, right? I mean you can see it this way. Yeah, just skip that and just go straight for it. Let's see. And here we got is two four we got is so the free zero is well the free zero that is the PT which was 20 miles per second. We got 20 miles per second. The final speed is what which was and then we gotta go at the p0 or equals to p0 which was 0 and plus a t. Of course we don't know the a but we know the t, so we're just gonna put plus a, make it an alphabet, and then we just make it well of 5. Yeah, 5, so it's just in time that we need to go from 0 to second.
sama dengan 5A, A sama dengan 20 per 5, yaitu 4 meter per sekon
Wait, how did I get there? Like,
kuadrat.
okay, so let's see. 20, of course, we got is 20. And of course, and then we get here was. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. This is some point is. God, oh, point. I'm not doing anymore. Just mad at the camera for nothing. I mean, it's kind of definitely something, right? Okay, let's see here. So how it goes is, well, 20 is equal to 5a. 20 is, well, equals to, well, since we're definitely, I think here what he was trying to interpret was that the a was, well, since the number were, since the number for, let's say, AT, you got a T. Say that this is AT. Basically, this is A and this is T. Since you got the T, I mean, it was meant to be like A5, but of course, there's gonna be like a whole confusion. I just felt, I just do the rule. That's it. So just do 5A, just like math. Yeah, this is basically just like math, but what if like so basically, just do 20 is equal to 5a. Make it simpler. No, just keep it simpler. And then is this here. Okay, so that, and then we're definitely gonna put some equation. 20a equals 20. 20 is time. Wait, what do you call it by the way? God damn, I just need to translate this. I mean, most of the people that are watching this is either like Indonesian or like uh, Hold on. Deficiency. Deficiency. I got it. So it's deficiency. So 20 division by 5, which was 4. So we get it. So that means the A was 4 miles per second. So that means the A was 4 miles per second.
Nah, sehingga S sama dengan V0T ditambah setengah AT kuadrat. S sama dengan V0-nya 0, T-nya 5, 1 per 2 AT
What's
kuadrat
that? What
dikali
the
5 kuadrat. S sama dengan
Oh,
0.
so after you got the A, you do the another one. I see. So so the whole thing was that it was meant that you need to find the right thing to make. So you gotta. So let's say that you finding the. So if you're gonna finding the thing that you needed, you gotta find the thing that was missing. And then after you find what's missing, you do the thing that will find your answer. Oh my god, so that's it. Wow, that's simple. I gotta guess like myself to do that just because I just learned that if you want to do something, you gotta gaslight yourself. Like really full gaslight yourself. Like you gotta do this. Like, hey, you wanna do this, you gotta be smart. But are you smart? You should gaslight yourself. And say, yeah, I'm smart. I'm basically an Isaac Newton, but what if like Isaac Newton like $5 on this account? I mean, wait, Isaac Newton, I mean like that's it, Isaac Newton's poor. Just do that. I mean, just yeah, just kind of do that, I guess. Just Isaac Newton like, said that you Isaac Newton is poor, but turn Isaac Newton is poor. Just do that, and then just do your thing, and then for some magic placebo thing, it works. I'm being insane right now. I'm dead as being insane. Oh my god. My god. And guess what? This calculator was all of this. Which guess what? Cook. What more calculation do I have to do? That a calculator was allowed on that point. Yeah, I'm betting like 100%. I gotta bring my own calculator, which I don't got one. I think I just lost it at some point. I don't know where that was. Of course. Another day, another way of being a goddamn asshole. So, uh, so S. Okay, so now that we are actually finding, now that we get the A for the thing, so which we're definitely gonna be, doing it. So we got here was the calculation for S. The S. So we got to add, we got a calculation for the S. Of course, we're def. Wait. So then what's teaching? So like this is teaching. Can make it quite on this. Oh, so basically is that you need to, so if there are no, I didn't think that's doing it again. So let's see, is S equals 3 0, the early speed that the problem was meant to is the G that what the early speed of the chip was meant, and then plus it was a dot for some reason. It's G. which was the time that was needed so that the chip can go from 0 to 20 miles per second. Yeah, just I don't even measure miles on you. Okay, just do m. Just gonna say that was meter miles, something like that. But I'm sure that when it goes to miles, it was gonna be harder than to expect. So of course, zero plus t. Uh, and then we did, and this one is t, and then we plus, then plus half 82, 80 by 2. Well, let's see. Okay, so let's get to the number. So first thing first, the v0 was, well, 0, quite literally. 0. The t was 5, because the time that we needed was 5, plus half, still half. Then we got this a t. We got it. Of course, the t was 5. So, of course, just got a 5 in here. There's a 5 here. A was 4. Yeah. Got a 4. 2.
Ditambah. Ini kita bisa coret jadi 2 dikali 25. S sama dengan 50 meter. Jawabannya adalah D.
So then, all you gotta do is,
S sama dengan
what?
25. S sama dengan 50 meter.
Oh, so, okay, so I did it. So basically, what's that? So basically that, then you just gotta go down again, then 0.5. What, what's 0 times 5? 0, of course. What's 4 times 5? I mean, okay, let's start off with this one. Half times 4, 2. Then still 5. What's 2 times 5? And 2 times 5? Well, it's definitely 25. And what does, wait. Oh, wait. Huh, what the? What?
S sama dengan 0 ditambah.
Oh, so the 2 were meant to the 5. But, oh, so that's, okay, let's do a revision. Revision, right? So let's just do a revision. Let's see, 45. So this one is only for 5. So we're gonna do this calculation. What's a minus? What's a half times 4? It's 2. Yeah, of course, it's 2. 0 times 5 plus 0. Let's do here 0.5. It's not even a single viewer, not even my friend nerds watching this. No, sure as hell it's not going to watch. Okay, so 0.5, 0, 5. What times what this for? Well, it's 0. And then what is this? Of course, half times 4 is 2. Half times 2. What's 5 times, what's 5 by 2? That means 5 times 5, which means 25. Means 25. And then we just,
Tambah.
so just gotta do it. So then we just gotta do it. What 0 times plus
Ini
2?
kita bisa coret jadi 2 meter. Jawabannya adalah.
So we got 0 plus 2. Then the 0 plus 2 is, well, 2. I mean, this is basically just this absence of something. So just do 0 plus 2. Then, since this was still right here, everything, it was still a bubble. 2 times 25, 2 times 2 multiplied by 25. If I multiply by 2 is 15. So it goes 15 meters. Only to go to the 20 meters. Oh no, oh no, something that. That was something like that. That was only it's my own will that done this. Not even my parents got me to do this. I need a break. No, actually, no, not that type of break. I'm talking about some water break, something like that. I'm gonna grab water. I'm gonna grab water. I'll let you go to break my tablet with it. Which, yeah, definitely it. Okay, no, dear little viewers. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, definitely it. So yeah, basically that's the thing. So basically, if one of the things that if you're finding x, uh, which was the distance, this distance that I need to that the distance that taken from these 5 seconds. Well, you gotta find it by doing the fitting one of one of these two, and then after you found one of the two things, let's say that you were finding S, the missing S, or maybe the A. But yeah, I don't even know what the A means. Yeah, I think that's a reason why. Start off, shall we? So first we got let's do a little test. I don't have a single one. Did I think that I'm just gonna do this one time and that's it? Huh. So that's crazy, ain't it? What the? Okay, so that's gonna do it. For me, golden experience. Dari Quinta. Okay, let's talk deep sync. Oh, come on, why the deep sync is lagging at this point? I think that, I mean, I could just use ChatGPT, but that's not right. DeepSeek was made by Asian people. You know what? Most master people are actually Asian. Don't think about it. I mean, like academically, like everything is always Asian. Sure, there are some Finland kid doing that. Guess what? Some Finland dude said, "Oh, that was a breakthrough." No, Asian dude just said, "Oh, yeah, that's a summer." That's basically like what? I don't know, Jackie Chan, fucking thing like that. All right, let's see. Make okay, let's find one. Let's pray that to God that the God that DeepSeek just make one that's actually good enough. Oh wait, no, 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 don't need to, don't need to. Wait, only two? That's crazy. No. Oh, wait, wrong one, wrong one. No, no. Okay, that's definitely not the same question I just got, man. Man, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, there's even no flopping items? Oh man, I'm cooked, aren't they? Only five? If you think about it, yeah, so it's like five question and two essay, and then the time was like 1 hour and 13 minutes. That's kind of like the longest. Feeling correctly is not my thing. Just making sure there's a point that I have to make sure. Uh, okay, let's solve on this one. So first, we know this right here is phi zero, 10 meters. Okay, let's light it up. Phi zero is, well, is equals to, this is actually the the phi zero is the first peak, which is 10 meters. We got, the phi zero. And then and then, oh, oh, so A was the speed. Okay, nice one. It just clicked on my mind. Okay, so basically T was the time, PT was the distance, PT was the final speed. PT was the final speed. S was the, oh, that's right. Hold on, is it right? Oh yeah. So basically the S was distance, P0 was the first speed, T was the time that take. PT was the speed that were, the VT was the final speed. And DeepSeek gave me about the S. That's right, S. Yeah. So basically, it's this S. Ah, I see. So basically, it's that we gotta use the S. So basically, okay. So we know V0 is the V0 was 10. A the see that V0 was 10. S A, which was the speed, is 2. Now we're gonna need to find this to S. Now these are very broad, too broad. But of course, but luckily they can. Wait, pause. Can I just bring? I don't know. Hey, Newton's. You can suck it. Prepare to do all that shit. Okay, so yeah, basically here we got need to find it for X. Okay, let's see here. We got was the S3 zero. We got options. Yeah, we got options. So basically we got is VT plus 2, VT by 2 equals to V0 by 2 plus 2 AS. What's S? Oh yeah, right. It's the distance. Hmm. It's the distance. Of course, we're not definitely not gonna be using this. But what we're definitely gonna be using was the one that was taught by us. This one. The VT is equal to V Vt is equal to V0 plus A and T. which I'm definitely gonna be doing that. T P0 plus is equal to A and T. We got the A, we're definitely gonna need to find the T. We know the A, but we didn't know the T. So we're definitely gonna do that. So first thing first, uh, P0, so let's do this. P0 plus PT, let's do it, let's do PT equals P0 times, what's that, times, oh, it's plus P0 plus AT2, 2. So what we have known is P1, P0 plus 1, 0, and 80 and 2. So the PT was, we didn't know the PT yet. We didn't know the PT yet, but what we do know was the P0 was 10. Notice, it's 10. 10 plus, I don't know, like, I gotta be serious about it. I'm doing this right. A plus T is 2. AT plus 2. Okay, AT2. Hold on, yes. Oh, so it gotta be 2, and then it's gotta be T. Of course, you just gotta make it well to 10 plus 2T. And I like, okay, alright, I got it. So definitely 10. So now that we know that it's 10 to T, the T is equals to 10 by 2. This is like, so this is definitely 5. 10 by divided by 2 is 5. Of course, you just make it 5 from m per second. Is it miles or meters? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't even know. 5 meters per second. Then this, okay, yeah. I mean, that's easy. That's easy. You get 5 meters per second. And now that you know that's 5 meters per second, take the other one, which was the one that happened at the S. So S equals to 50. VT. So we get 30 plus 2 plus A T 2. That's right. 30. Oh, never mind. There's not even. Okay. Change the plans. Well, this is not 2. Then is plus T. So it's 30 plus T plus A plus T by 2. Wait a minute. That's not plus. Let's multiply. No, wait. That's a way to got. I know it. Why did it say it was plus? Yeah, he said it was plus. Oh, okay. People mistake would make mistakes all the time. I mean, I do. Difference is that I actually was here. Honestly, I don't think about it. It was not very much alive. And of course, zero concurrent figures. Nice. Eh, whenever requiem the. That's it. What's wrong with this? Like, what data was wrong with this? There's not even a single one. I mean, yeah, chat's fine. A single one watching. Oh no, don't care, do I? I mean, I don't care. I just yaps the video. That's how I learn. I mean, well, I think I'm gonna learn to be honest. Yeah, I mean, just learning by myself is very Why not make it the thing that I make it, and then I just make it more tight. It's nice. I was gonna watch this for sure. Let me get sure that nothing is here. Okay. P0 plus T plus AT2. Okay. Let's not put that once. Plus. Huh. How many times do I have to make a dumb decision? I, how many times do I have to make a dumb decision that's big with this one right here? I'm being right there right now. Okay. Mr. Boss. You guys. Okay, you guys. You got alright, you got this. You got this. P0 plus T. Okay, so P0 was 10. Yep, definitely 10. Because of T, which was, well, T was 5 plus AT. A, which was 2. 2 plus 5. Right, no, 5. 2. Make this into 4, yellow or something like that. What, there's half about it. Well, there's a house. There's half, so that's what I'm gonna do this. Half, let's see. Let's see. This. So, okay, 10 times 5. Okay, so let's see here. 10 times 5 is 15. Man, I'm not even kidding anymore. No. So it's 15. What is it? Hold on. What? Oh, yeah, this should be. Oh, yeah. It is 15. It's correct. That's 15 plus half with half is 1 plus 1. What? Then it's 25. The census was still it's 1 plus 25. 51. 50 plus 1 is 51. 51 plus it's close to 25. God, that is a big ass number. I'm like, hold on. Let me see that. 51. Wait, that's 15. 51. 25. Let's do this. 5 plus 1. 5. 5 plus. Wait. 5 25. 5 and 5. Easy. Which one? 1, 2. 5 is 10. 10, 1, with it's 2, 7, 5. 1, 2, 7, 5. So, so, so the answer was 1, 2, 75. 1, 2, 7, 5. What the hell? Look. 1, 2, 1, 2, 7, 5. 1, 2, 2, 7, 5. Holy moly, 1, 2, 7, 5. What is it for you? What's 1 for 75 meters per second? My god, that's way too much. Um, all of that is higher. Hey, I just did the French work just so that I forgot there are 6 seconds. 6 seconds, by the way. Talking about 6 seconds. There's T a lot. All right, look. Oh my god. Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, what's good? What's good? Finally, you're the first ever to watch this. Get that. Like right now, so yeah, you're basically the first one to watch this. There are physics exam coming up, and guess what? And guess what? It's hard. Your brain gonna get fucking fried if you ever watch this. They- literally. I know. So guess what? I've done this thing. This right here, 13 minutes, and guess what? It was a wrong type. Damn, the wrong one. I'm done of that, and it was the wrong one. I yeah, oh, it was the wrong one. I don't know why. I was when it. It's very long. I just don't know. Yeah, it's very long. Basically, it was that I just I grabbed the material from YouTube. So basically, I just grabbed the material from YouTube and then I just think of it like I was teaching you. That's memorized it. Yeah. So can you even hear me right now? I'm waiting for your response. Oh, that's very long, ain't it? And just the Bangladesh Wi-Fi is that bad or is that it's not that good? Yeah, well, why? I don't know. Man, yep. And me. Oh man. Okay. Well, my only viewer was gone. 3 question left, and I only solved 0. Uh, I just can go. Can working out. Uh, when you delete it, it's saved on the stream. Just stream it nothing. Well, I need a break. 5 minute breaks. I don't care anymore. Just 5 minute breaks. Just 5 minutes, okay? I just stressed out. Okay, 5 minute breaks. Oh, ain't that nice? Man, you don't think about it. Watch gaming. Basically, so what basically happened that uh, I'm guessing I'm gonna flunk this test because I felt so didn't do good in like the extra things in class. I just didn't do well enough. I mean, I was like outcast in that class. But I just guess that it was wrong with nothing. Yeah. hey, I just thought to myself, yeah, you know what, this school is so nice. Just didn't want, it's not on my level yet, which was which was to learn computers. But guess what? And guess what? And of course, the computers were only available to class 11. Luckily, luckily, there are some few that, luckily the class that I was on have an early version. If you want to, let's say, join this, you can just join this on class 10, and then you can just test it out, feel it, something like that. Just know that it was gonna be right. It was. Like most of the time, geography is probably one of the chillest thing that I've ever gotten. Everything that I've got in my class is always calculation, and calculation. Physics, math, and even geography. Even geography needs math, and probably and computers. Multimedia. Yeah, the basic multimedia. Multimedia is the only lesson that was very much into art, thinking like art, but basically it was like going different way. Like sure, there are some things. Sure that most of the lesson that we got was for the business majors. So there's still no codings. They're all like making things for computers, like computer science, like that. So it basically focused on that. But luckily, no, no, luckily, some things are uh, so there's no, definitely call it again. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, out of place. Yeah. Basically, I chose a major that I wanted, but it's just a lot of calculating physics, calculating basically like all of that things. Just stress? Yeah, definitely stressed. I'm definitely stressed, but I know the consequences of it. I just know computers are meant to be hard, like physics, alleyway, or X, Y, and Z. Sin, basically, even TDS, the game that I play, that have spaghetti code or need math to do things. Yeah. In the suggestion tab on the Discord, there are one guys that wanted to fix on how to rework Rocketeer, like what is Rocketeer? I think yes, Rocketeer way of doing damage, and now just dog grades. And guess what? It was just Hemda, something like that. I don't know. Uh, basically something. This 5 minute very long. This 5 minutes felt very long considering like my school has like 30 minutes break. That felt like very short. When you do something that you don't like, something it's like very long and right, there goes my break. Okay, okay, there goes my break. Definitely gonna be not gonna be sleeping tonight. I need to do three. Just three. After that, it's gonna go. I'm in here. That's it. That's it. 2 hours yet. Hey, hey, there. Oh, Definitely not him. But great, let's go back to learning. Huh. Right, so it's a favorite thing to do. So this is all the consequence of everything that was gonna be far. Consider that everything that's in art basically everything that I like my dad likes is fun fact my dad actually likes security things, or something like that. Yeah. I think I shared a little too much, but yeah, I didn't share way too much. Ah, hey, hey, yeah, great. So of course, if you decided to watching this, you're gonna if you decided to watching this all of this you know whole stream, just trust me, your brain will either gonna be fried out. I mean, the rat. I mean, sure, you can do puzzles for the rat. I mean, that's definitely not to be sure about it. Because so here's the thing. I'm gonna yap to the camera, and then you're just gonna hear it. I don't care if you know or something. Just do it. I mean, you check. You can check this. You can check. Where the hell's my camera? You can check it, and then again, just it's gonna be boring. It will gonna be boring. Just know that it will gonna be boring. Okay, let's revise the one. Okay, let's revise it. So basically, well, it's a bit like yeah. I'm just one goddamn question. Just one question. And I'm definitely sure as hell it's gonna be like, I'm definitely gonna release the 2.5 later. But I have to this one question, and then after that the 2.5 we're gonna be on soon. Just one. After that I'm gonna go sleep. I think I'm gonna flunk on all of this one. This so alright, let's go back to the question. Okay. First of all, we know that phi zero was 10 million 10 m per second. It's just a phi zero. Then we got is the x. Then we got is the a. The a was 2 meter per second. That t was 6. So basically, we got phi zero, a, and t. Is it s though? Wait, is it supposed to be s? Wait, never mind. It's a. So basically, it's a, which is an a. Okay, so of course, if it does that, it's gonna be 127.77 milliliter, which per second, which definitely not gonna be on percent like that. I mean, what do you expect? 10 mil, like let's say to a 10 millisecond, and after that you just do a two. How are you gonna make sure that you're, I mean, that didn't make any sense at all. Wait, 2 mil per second equals 6 seconds, then 127. Didn't make any sense, you know. Which is why I think we're gonna be using another one, another method. So we're definitely gonna be using our method. What our method was definitely well, wait, not this one. This is which one? So let's see. One t zero plus one plus two t 0.5 plus h one per two for 5. let's do this. Let's do a CT equals to, I mean, yeah, no, right. 1 to 75 meters per second is stupid. What's that? How stupid that this race working. Alright, okay. What is this? Okay, so basically, I got the A and T. Here I just needed so 30 T T plus and 180. Yeah, this one easy. And this one easy. This well, let's just go this one. V0 was V0 as equals V0 E plus T plus 1.5 A and T. Is that what? I think so. So V0 was T. V0 was, was 10. T was, well, 6 plus 1.5. Okay. There, space. So basically, we got is the 2 millimeter per second. Two, we got two, then we got this, then we got the two, 6. Because time was a 2. So let's see, 2 plus 2 was 1. So 2 plus 1, 6 plus 2 is, so 6.5 is 13 and 36. So it's 7, so it's 36. Still here. 6.5, 10 times 6 is 60. 60. Yep, 10 times 6. Yeah, think it is. Yeah, so definitely 10 times 6, 16. Then it does under the 116. Because only this, just 16 plus 1, 61. Factor 6. 61 times 36. 6 times 1 is 6. 2 times 6 is 36. 36, 3 times 1 is 3. 6 is 14, 6, 9, 11, 2, 196. So I got a core that was 196 years and 1 6 seconds. That was definitely okay. Huh? What the? Wait, what? 96? How did you do that? Huh? Huh? Wait, so is it correct? That's the correct way to do that? I don't know. That's way too much thing. I'll just do it. I'll do 2.5. Yeah, man, I know it. You gotta be probably like, all right. I think that's all for today. Yeah. All that for today. Yeah, that's right. I just done all of this. Where's the count? Race? Where's the count go? Where's the count, folks? Where's the count, folks? Yeah, that's all. I mean, it was pretty fun. I think that was the. I think that was definitely my time to say. I think that's enough. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for definitely watching this. Nerd, I'm happy with for wherever you are. 2.5 will gonna be happening. So just say that later. See ya.